Howdy doody, YouTubey. Got some stuff here to show on my usually weekly vinyl update. I start off here with some CDs. Picked up the latest Dwight Yoakam CD, Swimming Pools and Movie Stars. This is a bluegrass CD, and it's a lot of his older material done in bluegrass style, which to me is not much different than Dwight Yoakam's early stuff, because he sort of was bluegrassy and traditional is what they called it at the time. It has Guitars and Cadillacs on here. Please Please Baby. Those are really the two earliest ones from his, I think, first and second album. And then the other ones are from later albums. And then he also does a cover of Purple Rain on here, which is the only song that's not appeared on any other album. I mean, but none of these appeared on any other album in bluegrass form. There's the middle, I guess you'd say. I guess that's considered a gatefold. I mean, it's a CD, but still could be a gatefold, I suppose. And there's the CD. So I listened to this, and I'm a big Dwight Yoakam fan. I've seen him in concert numerous times. But it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the bluegrass, on the bluegrass kick right now. But, I mean, it's alright. The Purple Rain version, it's okay. It's just not what I really wanted him to do. I mean, I knew it was going to be on a bluegrass album. So, of course, it's going to be the bluegrass version of his interpretation. I wish he would have done a rock flavored version of it, because it would have been so much better. So anyway, got to pick up Dwight Yoakam when it comes out, because I am a fan and I buy everything that he puts out. So there's the new Dwight Yoakam. Also picked up some more CDs, just random stuff that I'd been wanting or seen. This is Dolly Parton, Those Were the Days. This is a covers album. She's done a few covers albums and then done several covers throughout her career. This one has Where Have All the Flowers Gone, Me and Bobby McGee, which is a great version. She does a great version of that. Crimson and Clover, which is another great version. Imagine. It's pretty good. I mean, it's Dolly Parton, so, if you're a Dolly Parton fan, you would like it. And, even her new stuff, her newest stuff that she's put out, she can still sing really well, considering. I don't know how old she is exactly, but she hasn't lost a thing on her vocal ability. And then I also picked up Little Richard. This one's called The Georgia Peach, which this is the one that I've been looking for. I don't know if this was ever on vinyl or not, but these are the specialty recordings. And the glare is ridiculous. Contains 9 bonus tracks, so I'm assuming it was on vinyl at one point. And then this is apparently the CD version of that. And it just has, all the Kansas City. I was trying to read that without reading it. It has all the specialty singles that was out through his early career. There he is, primping in the mirror. But how could you not like Little Richard? I mean, he's like one of the, as he would put it, the originator, the architect of rock and roll. So, and this has, the what you'd expect. It has Tutti Frutti, Slippin' and Slidin', Long Tall Sally, Ready Teddy, Lucille, Rip It Up, Heebie Jeebies, Shake a Hand, Jenny Jenny, Good Golly Miss Molly. A lot of shaking going on. Keep a Knockin'. A lot of songs. It's got 25 songs altogether. So, then I picked this up. I'd never seen this on vinyl or CD before. It's Moondogs' first and second album. A moondog is a I guess you would call it an experimental artist. And I listened to this, I just sort of skimmed it, and it's not, I don't know really what I expected, but it's not what I expected. It's not really, I mean, I'm going to have to give it another listen to really, I really need to listen to it straight through, I think, because almost every song, to me, sounds like it starts the same exact way. I mean, it sounds like the same exact song playing over and over. It's not. This has 34 songs on it, which is the first 2 albums. I don't know. I have to give that another listen. And this was a Jessica Simpson album I've been looking for quite a while, Irresistible. I've heard that song, but that's the only one I've heard on this one. And I like Jessica Simpson. You've seen me show her stuff before. And this one comes with a really big poster. Not a really big poster, but pretty good size insert. And then we'll move on to, this is a, whoops, that went in wrong. I think I folded it up wrong. I did. There we go. You know, some of those CD things only fold up a certain way or they won't go back in the case. Here's a new Rolling Stones Guns N' Roses The Ultimate Guide. Of course, you know, this came out because of Guns N' Roses being currently on tour. On the first page here, it's got Axl, classic Axl pose. There's another centerfold there of Axl. Let's see, there's got to be a Slash one in here somewhere. There's a good picture of Slash and Axl. So yeah, I'll be reading this, checking it out. It's got some new interviews in it too. Lay it over there. Now on to the vinyl. This is just some random stuff that I've been picking up. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to show because, you know, my record buying has outweighed my video making, I guess. First one is Paul Marriott. I just love the cover of this, and I also have a lot of his vinyl. So I picked this one up. This one's Tony Marshall. I'm assuming this is probably French or German. I think it's German, actually. Yeah, made in Germany. So that ought to be good. Enoch Light, a record I actually didn't have of him. Pertinent Percussion Cha-Chas. Bette Midler, Thighs and Whispers. And I'd never seen this record, and I picked it up because look at the inner sleeve. That's just great. She looks like Dee Snider there, I think. And I only paid $1.95 for it. These came from all different random places. There's cat hair all over me. And then this one, Louis Prima and Kelly Smith. I'd never seen this record previous to finding it. So, you know, that's some good stuff right there. Pizza and Beer is a song on here. Dig That Crazy Chick. And then Barbara Jones Streisand. This is one that I did not have. You know, I just love the inner sleeve, or the gatefold, rather. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Is this a CD or is this an album? It's an album. This one was cool. It was 50 cents. Love Themes, the Doodletown Pipers. I'd never heard of the Doodletown Pipers. But they do Never My Love on here. And You've Lost That Love and Feeling. What the World Needs Now. You know, it's just that kind of, you know, expected stuff. This one I was really surprised to see. I didn't know what it was when I first seen it. Signs of the Zodiac, and this one is Aquarius. And I just wanted it just because it was $1.95. And it's Zodiac. It had a cool cover, cool back cover. And it had the gatefold is really cool. And I was going through some of the records because I was spending more money than I intended, as usual. And there's the inner sleeve. That's pretty cool. So I was looking through, okay, well, which ones should I put back? You know, do I want to put this one back, that one back? Very rarely do I do that, but, you know, you sort of have to. But then I was reading in the liner notes here, and it says, electronic music composed and realized by Mort Garson. I've been looking for Mort Garson records everywhere. There was, I think, a VH1 series, I don't know if it's still on, called Diggin'. It's about record collectors and so on. And Jello Biafra was on 2 episodes of that. And he was talking about Mort Garson records. And that's the first I'd ever heard about him. And I guess there's a whole series of these. So, you know, I'm going to have to be on the lookout for the rest of them. Sam Butera and the Witnesses, Apache. Didn't have any from him. And I know he's considered a cool and strange artist of sorts. And then this one, The Burlesque Show, recorded live. Just an odd cover, I think, for that. And there's the little cartoon on the back. I'm not sure what kind of record this is. I think it's a comedy record of sorts because it looked like it's all one or two tracks on each side. And then a K-Tel record, Mindbenders. Always pick these up. These are getting more rare to find, at least around here. I mean, other than the ones I already have, I should say. And this was 49 cents. We went to the Omega Flea, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and got a lot of records in the discount bin. But this has, you know, Hot Chocolate, has Kiss Rock and Roll All Night on it. Jigsaw, 10cc, War, Blue Magic, the Ohio Players. And the last one I got here was 49 cents as well. Donnie Marie Osmond, Make the World Go Away. And I just watched, me and my girlfriend just watched recently Donnie and Marie on one of their old specials on TV. There's an inner sleeve with the rest of the Osmonds and some of their other albums. I used to watch the Donnie and Marie show all the time back in the 70s. And that show was quite popular, if I remember right. And we were watching it. It was like, I didn't look extensively, but the one show we were watching was a full show. So hilarious. I mean, you don't realize how bad something is, but in a good way at the time. But to look back on it, it's like, it's almost like a parody. But so that's all I have in this video. It's sort of a quick video. I don't know, what is it, 13 minutes? I yak a little too much, but please subscribe if you haven't, and hope you enjoyed all that, and we'll see you in the next video coming up shortly, and all that, and stuff, and junk.